big boulder, it's hard to get it going. There's a lot of energy that needs to be exerted in the beginning to get that boulder rolling. There's a lot of energy that has to be exerted in the beginning to build your director code, get to be an MD, and go SD. But once you get that boulder rolling, built objects in motion tend to stay in motion. We added 170 people to our business in the past 35 days. I personally didn't. 170 people got started in our business in the past 35 days. The bigger it gets, the faster it grows. And let me tell you, the income, the type of income is unbelievable. Mike and I went to the Sands Casino. You know Sands down here? We're gamblers. I don't know. It's like I got a problem. I see Vinny there a lot. I got a problem. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. Most times I lose. But anyway, when we go to the casino, you know how when you're at the blackjack table, you're not allowed to take out your phone? Because they think you're cheating, you know? And like we're always doing that. We're always getting yelled at. And we decided that every time we're going to go to the casino, we're just going to leave our phones in the car because we wanted to be calm, we want to be focused, we want to win money, you know? So we went to the Sands maybe like 2-3 weeks ago. And we left our phones in the car, we go in, we're playing blackjack. We split up because the tables were so crowded. So I was over here, he was over there. And we were like, all right, let's not try to lose too much money, you know, like, let's try to be conservative, you know. We're playing $15 tables, you know. So 3, maybe 4 hours go by, okay? And I'm like done, I'm like shot. And I get up and I go and I find Mike and he gets up and I'm like, how'd you do? He's like, dude, I lost $900. And I'm like, I lost $1,000. You know? So we're like really down on our luck. You know, the worst walk ever is that walk out of the casino and you just lost that. You know what I mean? It's like a horrible feeling, man. You know, it's smart. The rest of us is smart, but it could have been a lot worse, you know? Our rule is you only go to the ATM once. You can't get up and go again, you know? So you gotta sort of decide how much you're gonna play with. Here was the coolest thing. We got back into the car, right? And every time an associate signs up in your business, you get an email, right? We check our email. I had like 30 emails, but they were all sorts of emails. We had 16 associates sign up in our SD business. From the time we walked into the casino until the time we came out of the casino. There's $175,000, $2,800 in bonus money. You guys understand that we actually came out of the casino positive because of this business, because of the type of money? Yeah, we lost $1,900, but we made $2,800 while we were in there gambling. Because other people were outgrowing their business. It's not like you have these big companies. Yeah, they have duplication. Yeah, they got a big company like IBM. They have sales reps working for them, all kinds of stuff. But those people have jobs. You know what I mean? They're not sold out to IBM. They wouldn't die for IBM. It's a job. At the end of the day, you go find another job. But do you understand that when you get somebody in your business that's excited about this, because a guy like Chris Fiedler, I know you want to build this thing, dude. This guy's nuts. You ever talk to this guy on the phone? He can't get a word in. He's like, all he wants to do is talk about it tonight, right? Why do you want to build this?
I want to be rich.
Let me ask you something. You want to build this so you can get out of what you're doing, contracting, right?
That's why.
Who signs you up?
Mark Hartman.
Are you doing this to make Mark Hartman money? Are you doing this to go clock in every single day at Mark Hartman's business? This is your business, right? Do you understand you have thousands upon people in your business when this network starts to grow, that they're not working as employees for you, they're working for themselves, they're their own business owners. It's a McDonald's concept, you know? Ray Kroc started McDonald's, but he started opening these other franchises. And at first he was running all the stores like a chicken with his head cut off, running around. And it was horrible. And when he came up with the idea, saying, I'm going to sell this one to Ron. Ron, I'm going to give you 98% of the money. Why? Because then you have more incentive. A job works the opposite. A job goes, I'm going to keep 98%, you keep 2%. Right? I did sales for ADP. I sold $1 million in 1 year for ADP. I made $75,000. That doesn't add up. You know what I mean? A job says, you keep 2%, I'll keep 98%. Ray Kroc did the opposite. He said, if my people are making more money than me, they're going to have more incentive to work. Right? Ron, you keep 98%, I'll take 2%. But guess what? You have a whole lot of 2s when you got 30,000 stores. Those 2s add up. You got 50 outlets, and 2% times 50, you got 100% of your income already. But guess what? Ron's not running his McDonald's for me. He's running his McDonald's for him. That's his livelihood. And I'm making 2%. You understand that's what this business is? The exact same thing. It's an electricity franchise. It's online. It doesn't cost $30,000 to start because it's not like we're opening an actual electric company. It's online. It's virtual. It costs you $300 to buy a business. But you can expand outlets, franchises, all across the country. Right now we're in 4 states: Texas, Georgia, Maryland, Pennsylvania. We're opening in all 50. You can expand electricity franchises with other people that want to make money, like Chris Fiedler, that want to get out of their jobs, that want to make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year in this business. All across the country, you can have tens of thousands of franchises of people that are getting up every single day, that are building their businesses, and you're making a small percentage. They make a lot, we make a little bit. You might only make hundreds of thousands of dollars. They might make millions. You might make hundreds of thousands of dollars off that one business. You have multiple streams of income, multiple people around the country. You understand that the type of income that is available here is unbelievable. You can literally live like a rock star. You can. You can go out all month, and the residual income is an automatic replenishing savings account. You can go out all month and spend $50,000 to blow all the money you made, and next month you got another 50 grand coming in. You know what I mean? You can literally get it to the point where you can't spend it fast enough. I thought I was losing a lot of money at the Sands. You know what I mean? I was spending money. I'm like, oh man, I gotta be more conservative, blah, blah, blah. And I go back and I actually made money. You can't spend it fast enough because it starts coming out. I'm telling you, if it's not there yet, it will be. It wasn't there for us in the beginning right away. Yeah, it took off for us after a few weeks of business. But in the very beginning, we didn't see this thing. We didn't even think this would work. Remember when we were first showing you playing Anthony? You're probably like the third dude we showed to. Remember you came to our office? We're showing, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't even know if it was gonna work when I was showing it to you. I'm sorry. It works. It was a good thing, right? But I didn't even know if it was gonna work. We just knew that I knew that you could get in and make a few $100s. Maybe a few $1,000s by getting a few people in. I knew I wasn't doing you injustice. What's that?
I would have gone to close on that.
All right, I'll bring it up after I'm done. We didn't even know if it would work, but it does. You know what I mean? In the beginning, I remember when we signed you up. Mike and I were doing cartwheels because we were just trying to get people in. The only time our business was, remember that?
Anthony was definitely our first or second guy.
We're the first or second guy we signed up, easy.
Shit, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
We had like 3-4 people on the pipeline that were all getting $300.
Yeah, it was like we didn't even know if this thing would work. We were like working this thing, man. You know what I mean? Because we wanted it to work, and all of a sudden you get somebody in that wants to do it for themselves, and they start putting people in it. And all of a sudden you got Ronnie and Tony in, and these guys are just took off with this thing. You know, they're running their business on their own. They didn't need our help, you know. And then they find a guy like Mark Berg. I didn't find you. I don't even know who you are, dude. You know what I mean? With these guys, you know what I mean? And then, who knows? You might find a guy in New Jersey, who finds a guy in New York, who finds a guy in Canada that puts 20,000 people in this thing. And we're getting paid off people in Canada. You know what I mean? It's like the type of income that's available here is unbelievable. I encourage you to build it. Because it's almost like one of these things, build your roof before it rains. You know what I mean? Yeah, you might have a great job, you might have a great business, but who knows? It might not be here 2 years from now. It might not be here 5 years from now. Hey, you build yourself a solid passive residual stream. Okay, you buy yourself $100,000 a year, $200,000 a year. I don't know what your personal finances are like, but you build yourself a solid income on the side, and you lose your job. God forbid you got something to fall back on, and it's solid because it's electricity. People are going to pay their electric bills no matter what. There's homes that are foreclosed, the lights are still on, right? You know, I had somebody argue with me the other day that an energy drink multi-level was better than this. Hey, that's all fine and good, but let me tell you something. In order to keep your energy drinks cold, you got to put them in your refrigerator. In order for the refrigerator to be running, you got to pay an electric bill. Right? Hey, you might say your makeup multi-level is better. All fine and good, but in order to put that makeup on, you need lights on your mirror. You got to pay your electric bill. It all comes down to it. Not everybody has cable. Everybody has an electric bill. Right? Somebody was telling me the other day about this cable multi-level where you can save people money on their cable. Hey, that's all fine and good. You don't pay an electric bill, you don't have cable. You understand? You understand we're in a best business? I'm serious. This thing is going to be the #1 direct selling business in the next few short years here. They started off like 60th.
Well, they started off.
They were 16th last year.
They were 16.
They were 16th. They started off like 60th. They were 16th within a couple of years. And then just last year they went to 14th. These guys have only been in business for a couple of years. I'm telling you, this is an unbelievable opportunity. 2 states, they were 16th. So I'll bring up Ron and then we'll wrap this thing up. Thanks, guys.
I just want to close on that point. I wasn't planning on speaking tonight, but when Sam said something that intrigued me is whether it works. And I told him I need the mic because I want to tell you that it works. Okay, and I can tell you honestly, I know they're kind of scared to pull the trigger on our dealership thing, and I'm here to tell you, yes, we're closing this week.
Yeah!
He's good. Mike's rubbing his hands back there.
Make sure the girls are clean.
Yeah, listen, to be honest with you
This
guys,
is being recorded, but
I'm just
Edit that out.
honestly, guys, I'm here to tell you that it works, and it works 100%. And Sam and Mike, I love them to death for bringing this to me, because when they walked in my dealership back in November, and they met those Texans, and Sam walked in, I'm going to bring it next week, and they drew those circles. Sam sat at my desk and says, dude, there's something I'm talking about. I'm like, what? He pulled out a piece of paper, and I have that paper until today. And he drew a bunch of circles. And this guy does this, and this guy does this, and then you go empty, and then he drew circles. I'm like, all right, dude, I'm in. I pulled my credit card out. I said, man, I don't know what the hell I was talking about. And I just pulled out my credit card and put it in. For people to sit here and see a professional presentation and still walk out of here just boggles my mind. Because I changed my life on a piece of paper and a pencil from a guy that didn't know what the hell he was talking about. I mean, so you got guys that know what they're talking about, and they're showing you a professional presentation, and we show our incomes now because people are like, and they still don't get it. And I'm here to tell you that yes, our dealership is closing this week, 100%. And it's something that is extraordinary, because I never thought I could do this in 6 months. And I had some guy tell me last week, does this really work? I told him, listen, would I sell my career? Would I sell my business? Would I not sell it? Would I shut down my career? What's been feeding my family for 3.5 years? Would I just shut it down and close the doors for fun? I mean, does that sound like something I would do? Just for the hell of it? Oh, I'm going to close my dealership because what it's been feeding our family for 3.5 years, just to close the door and say, I don't want to do this anymore, just to have kicks at it. Does that make sense? Guys, this works. And does it work? I mean, I can sit there and go get that Jaguar outside and know that the payments are going to be made. I could never do something like that wondering if those payments could be made. It's knowing that that income's going to be in that mailbox every Monday. To know that that money is going to be there. Not to wonder if, but to know it's going to be there. To know you're going to have $1,500 that week. To know there's going to be $2,000 there. Or $2,500 on Monday. Every single Monday. To know you're going to find thousands of bucks in your mailbox. Ask me what it feels like. Because I'll tell you.
How's it feel?
I'll tell you what it feels like. It feels awesome. It feels awesome to know that every single Monday there will be $1,500 or $2,000 or $2,500 in that mailbox. Guaranteed. So, I'm going to wrap this up, and I think Mike's going to come up here. And I just want to let you know that it's real, it works, it's here. And I would never put my family in a situation to be without a business if I didn't believe in this 100%. So here's mine. Thank you.
I just want to let you guys know we're running this meeting every Tuesday, and I'm telling you, throughout the week, this is game night for us in this business. And I don't know if you guys have ever been in like football in high school or softball or any sport that you were involved in, but most of a lot of sports have like one game a week, where all week you prepare and you practice day, and then there's a day where you suit up and you go play. This is our game night in this business. This is the night where we can bring in as many people in this business, and it's going to accelerate your growth, because they're going to be able to meet Brian Tony, they're going to be able to meet Sam Puleo, who are making money in this business. They're going to see a professional presentation, they're going to see a training session. Bring as many people as you can next week, and let's pack the house. Have a great night, guys.
Thank you.